everyone, and welcome to another quiz. We have the Port Adelaide AFL team quiz with your best 25 questions. How Adele? Welcome aboard. So welcome to the Port Adelaide quiz. We've got 25 questions. Symbol of your 10 seconds will be, I will share that question. You'll have 10 seconds on your screen from each question. Then, when the quiz is complete, we'll share the answers. Let's try having your pen and paper, challenge your friends and your family, and have some fun. All right, let's get the good times rolling. Let's get the start of the show. And here is your first question. Good luck. Here we go. With your multiple questions, who's captain Port Adelaide's football club to the 2004 AFL Premiership? Galilee Rangami, Travis Bullock, Ronan Churdray, Darren Mad. Which Port Adelaide player won the Brownlow medal in 2003? Chad Corns, Kane Corns, Galen Ranamy, Mark Masciuto. Who holds the record for the most AFL games for Port Adelaide? Robbie Gray, Travis Bloke, Kane Corns, Dominic Consisti. Which player kicked 500 AFL goals for Port Adelaide? Charlie Dixon, Stu Jew, Will Churdray, Jared Schultz. Who won the Brownlow medal in 2021 playing for Port Adelaide? Kumrizi, Zach Brothers, Ollie Rines, or Sam Powell Pepper? Who was Port Adelaide's first AFL captain in 1997? Scott Hughes, Darren Mad Game Randomly, or Brandon Churdray? Which defender is known for entire kicking and All-Australian selection? Hamish Harlett, Tom Jones, Dan Houston, Adam Kingsley. Who won the North Smith medal in the 2004 Grand Final? Ronan Churdray, Josh Carr, Brian Piggott, Sean Burgundy. Which player is nicknamed the Brothers? Cormuzzi, Zach Brothers, Jason Holm Francis, Xavier Dersmar. Who was Port Adelaide's domination ruckman of the early 2000s? Scott Lice, Mashi Loeb, Ding Bergen, or I'm Solo? Which Port Adelaide player famously left for Hawthorn after the 2009 season? Sean Sturgeon, Sean Burgundy, Peter Burgundy, Chad Corns. Who kicked 8 goals in the 2004 Grand Final? Brian Pickett, Warren Churdray, Stuart Jew, or Robbie Gray? Which Port Adelaide player worn jersey number 9 most of his career? Travis Bloke, Robbie Gray, Kane Corns, Ollie Rhines. Who won Port Adelaide's first AFL Best and Fairers? Galen Ringley, Scott Hughes, Darren Med, Roland Churdray. Which player is famous for the bow and arrow gold celebration? Robbie Gray, Jack Wingard, Xavier Desma, Konamuzi. Who kicked the match-winning goal after the siren first Hawthorn 2014? Sean Wingard, Robbie Gray, Travis Bloke, or Jay Schultz? Which Port Adelaide player won multiple All-Australian selections as a midfield forward? Peter Burgley, Robbie Gray, Dominic Consisti, Josh Carr. Who was Port Adelaide's long-term captain during the 2000s, the late 2000s? Worden Churdray, Dominic Zasiski, Travis Bloke, Tom Jones. Which player become club captain in 2023? Travis Bloke, only one. Cody Rose, Tom Jones. Which player is known as Junior? Sean Burgundy, Peter Burgundy, Chad Corns, Brian Pickett. Which Port Adelaide player won Goal of the Year 2019? Robbie Gray, Charlie Dixon, Colin Rosie, Zach Brothers. Which year did Port Adelaide enter the AFL? 1995, 1996, 1997, or 1998? Who kicked the most goals for Port Adelaide in a single game AFL season? Jay Schilt, Charlie Dixon, Ronan Churdray, Scott Hughes. Which player crossed for North Melbourne to Port Adelaide? Which player will cross for North Melbourne to Port Adelaide 2023? Zach Butters, Jason Halls and Francis, Ian Solo, Dan Houston. And here is your final question for the Port Adelaide questions. Who holds the record for the most goals kicked for Port Adelaide? AFL. Charlie Dixon, Jay Schultz, Ben Churdray, Robbie Gray. We're done for the Port Adelaide quiz. Did you like the quiz and the question? Please give this a like, subscribe. Wait, there's more. Richmond supporters, you're up next. Can't wait to share. We're bringing some Tiger Land Army to share your quiz. I can't wait to do that for your 25 questions. That's coming up next episode. Stay tuned. I'll see you next time. Be sure to peace out. Okay, peace out.